For a while I've been wanting to do a top 10 video, but I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. Was I going to talk about television? Was I going to talk about culture? But then I decided to talk about music. This past season of American Idol brought out many talents, but there was one talent that stuck out from all the others, and that person was Alex Preston. His individuality, creativity, and the way he took risks, it made him a freaking genius. So today, I am going to be telling you all my top 10 favorite performances of Alex Preston.
Everybody in the club, come on, you're looking at us. Yo, we're gonna scream and shout and let it out. Come on, we're gonna scream and shout and let it out. We saying, oh.
My number 10 is a Jason Mraz song that basically put him for once on the map. At the time when Alex performed this number, he dedicated it to his girlfriend, Jillian Jensen. Jillian and Alex met during Hollywood. Now, if y'all don't know who Jillian Jensen is, you should really look her up. Jillian was a former contestant on this past season of American Idol, and she was cut in the Hollywood round. And she was also a former contestant on the X Factor. Alex performed this number for her, and I thought it was absolutely touching. So here's my number 10 pick, I'm Yours by Jason Mraz.
Well, you done me and you bet I felt it. I tried to beat you, but you're so bad I melted. I fell right through the crack, and now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool down run out, I'll be giving it my bestest, and nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. Reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. Well, open up your mind and see like me. Well, open up your plan to damn you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Listen to the music of the moment, people dance and sing. We're just one big family, and it's our God-forsaken right to be loved, love, 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 love. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure. So please don't, please don't, please don't. There's no need to complicate, 'cause our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. We're gonna scream and shout and let it out. We saying, oh.
My number 9 is a song that is not very well known to a lot of people. And this is one of the risks that I was talking about that Alex has done on the show. I thought it worked for him. It really, really worked. And I didn't even know he could rap. I'm just going to make it short and sweet. Not very well known band. Great song. Alex can rap. Pretty much a good performance. And so without further ado, here's my number 9 pick, Sweater Weather by The Neighborhood.
All I am is a man. I want the world in my hands. I hate the beach, but I stand in California with my toes in the sand. The sleeves of my sweater is having adventure. Head in the clouds, but my gravity centered. Touch my neck and I'll touch yours. You and those little high-waisted shorts. You know what I'm thinking. think about, what I think about. One love, 2 mouths, one love, one house. No shirt, no blouse, just us and you found out. Really wanna know what you're talking about. Oh, so it's too cold for you here and now. So let me both your hands in the holes of my sweater. The goosebumps start to race the second that my left hand meets your waist. And I want your face, put your finger on your tongue, 'cause you love the taste, yeah. Heart's the door, beats hard as 4. Inside it's warm, but outside it starts to pour. It's too cold, it's too cold now. And it's too cold, it's too cold for you here and now. So let me both your hands in the holes on my sweater. Gonna scream and shout and let it out. We saying oh, we.
Number 8 is another Jason Mraz number. But strangely enough, this is a song that I have never even heard of before. I first heard this song when Alex performed it on the show. And it made me want to hear his version and the original version, and I fell in love with both versions. And I have the uttermost respect for Jason Mraz's creativity, and I think that's where Alex gets his inspiration from. Here's A Beautiful Mess by Jason Mraz, my number 8.
Though you're biased, I love your advice. You come back still quick and probably have to do with your insecurities. There's no shame in being crazy, depending on how you take these words. I'm paraphrasing this relationship we're staging. What a beautiful mess this is. It's like picking up trash and dresses. Well, it kind of hurts when the kind of words you say, it kind of turn themselves into blades. And all the kind and courteous in the life we've learned, like to say that we played in the dirt, oh dear. 'Cause here we are, here we are. Here we are, here we are, here we are. Oh. Gonna scream and shout and let it out. We saying oh, we.
Number 7 comes to us from Mr. Ed Sheeran. Now, I was looking online and I found a cover of Alex and Jillian collaborating, singing Lego House together. And I thought, oh cool, it'd be so great if Alex performed that song on the show. Well, unfortunately, Sam Wolf beat him to it. And I'm not the biggest Sam Wolf fan, don't judge me. But there's something about Alex, something that actually gives Ed Sheeran a little bit of justice. So when I heard he was going to do this number 7, I thought, okay, I'd like to see how this goes. And a little known fact, Dexter Roberts, who was a contestant on the show at the time, actually picked this out for Alex. Dexter, thanks for picking this number for Alex. Number 7 is Alex performing Ed Sheeran's classic, The A-Team.
Why Burning lips, pale face, breathing in the snowflakes, burned lungs, sour taste. Lights gone, days end, struggling to pay rent, long nights, strange men. And they say she's in the class 18, stuck in her daydream. Oh, worst things in life come free to us, and we're just under the upper hand. Go mad for a couple grams. She don't wanna go outside tonight. And in a pipe, she flies to the motherland, sells her love to another man. It's too cold outside for angels, and they say she's in the class 18, stuck in her daydream. Been this way since 18, but lately her face seems slowly sinking, wasting, crumbling like pastries. They scream, worst things in life come free to us, and we're just under the upper hand. You go mad for a couple grams. She don't wanna go outside tonight. And in a pipe, she flies to the motherland and sells her love to another man. It's too cold outside for angels to fly. Gonna scream and shout and let it out. We saying oh, we oh.
For number 6, I chose another risk that Alex took. He basically performed this that was originally performed by a boy band, and I'm like, how in the world is he going to do this? I have no idea how he's going to do this. But interestingly, the arrangement for this was very different. I really liked it, and it was something that I never even heard of on the show. And I think this performance actually helped Alex receive a lot more support during his time. So, here's number 6, Story of My Life by One Direction.
Written in the walls are the stories that I can't explain. I leave my heart open, it stays right here empty for days. She told me in the morning she don't feel the same about us in her bone. It seems to me that when I die, these words will be written on my stone. And I'll be gone, gone tonight. The ground beneath my feet is open wide. The way that I've been holding on too tight, with nothing in between. Story of my life, take her home, drive all night, keep her warm and tight. It's frozen, and I'll be gone, gone tonight, with nothing in between. Story of my life, take her home, drive all night, and keep her warm and tight. It's frozen. Story of my life, give her hope, spend her love till she's broken inside. The story of my life. We're gonna scream and shout and let it out. We saying oh, we oh.
Number 5 is actually one of Alex's own compositions. It impressed the judges, it impressed the fans, and it actually became his anthem on the show. He would sing it all the time. I'm not kidding. I really love the song. I have it on every portable device that I have, and it made me cry when Alex eventually placed third. And I'm still not over it. So here is number 5, Alex's own composition, Fairytales.
The kids' show starts playing. It matches my beating heart. Nowhere to go, no one to see. It's the finish line or the start. So I look into your soft green field. Oh, and I see only sunlight and tree. Oh, it makes me wonder. Oh, Lord, it makes me wonder. Can you even see me? Yeah. So take my hand and jump over this mess. This is a fairy tale, and you're the damsel in distress. Across the river to the other side. 'Cause oh, I promise you that it's nicer here. Oh, take your hands from your face so high. Gonna scream and shout and let it out. We saying oh, we oh.
Number 4 is one of No Doubt's most famous songs of all time. Alex did a risk with this one. I thought he did really well with it, but the judges disagreed, I guess. Alex did wonderful, regardless what anyone thinks. I don't give a shit what anyone thinks. I thought Alex did incredible with this number. So, sit back and enjoy number 4, and whatever you do, don't speak.
You and me, we used to be together, every day together, always. I really feel I'm losing my best friend. I can't believe this could be the end. And it goes, no. You and I, and if it's real, well, I don't wanna know. Don't speak, 'cause I know what you're saying. So please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Memories, well, they could be inviting, but some are altogether mighty, frightening. And as we die, you and I, with my head in my hands, I sit and cry. Oh, don't speak, I know just what you're saying. So please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Don't speak, and I know what you're thinking, and I don't need your reasons. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. hush, darling, hush, don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Gonna scream and shout and let it out. We saying oh, we.
Number 3 gave Alex more nobility. He outshone everyone that night. I'd never heard his vocals range that high before, nor have I ever saw that much emotion come out of him. It was freaking beautiful. Have you ever had your heart broken so hard, or that you love someone so much and it hurts you to let them slip away, and you pour your heart and soul into everything that you do, risking it all? That's what Alex did with it. And it was beyond words. I couldn't even describe the feeling that I had watching him sing his heart and soul out. Here's number 3, A Great Big World's Say Something.
Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I'll be the one if you want me to. 'Cause anywhere I would follow you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I'm feeling so small. It was over my head. I knew nothing at all. And I was stumble and fall. I'm still learning to love and starting to crawl. Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. 'Cause anywhere I would follow you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. We're gonna scream and shout and let it out. We saying oh, we.
Number 2 is probably going to be the most emotional one that I talk about. Okay. So, if you all don't know my background, my father was killed when I was a year old thanks to a train. I spent 15 wonderful years with my paternal grandmother before she was taken away, all thanks to Lou Gehrig's disease. It's a horrible disease. If you want to look it up, I couldn't even tell you how horrible it was. I live with my maternal grandparents, and they mean so much to me. We may scream and fight and argue, but at the end of the day, we all love each other. A couple of months ago, my maternal grandmother was rushed to the hospital for what we thought at the time was a heart attack. We weren't sure if she was going to come out of it because she was severely unconscious. And on that day, it was American Idol night, and I'm so sorry. I turned on the TV so my friends and I could watch the show in the waiting room. And we finally got to Alex, and it was something that I really needed at the time. My heart broke. I cried. It was a beautiful arrangement. Nothing like the original. But he made it his own. And that's why I loved it so much. And it helped me get through the difficult time that my family and I were facing. It was something that I needed for myself. And miraculously, my grandmother pulled through. And it was not a heart attack. She had low potassium and it caused her to pass out. I pulled up the performance the next night when I was visiting her, and she cried and she loved it. It helped us get through the difficult time we were all facing.
This is Katie's grandma to introduce you to her number 2 pick, Every Breath You Take by the Police.
Good job, Grandma.
Is every breath you take, every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you every single day. Every word you say, every game you play, every night you stay, I'll be watching you. Oh, can't you see you belong to me? My poor heart aches every step you take, every move you make, every vow you break, every night you stay, every stake you claim, I'll be watching you. Since you've gone, I've been lost without a trace. I can only see your face. I look around, but it's you I can't replace. I feel so cold and I long for your embrace. I keep crying, baby. It's every breath you take, and every move you make, every smile you fake, every claim you stake, I'll be watching you. Every smile you fake, every breath you take, I'll be watching you. We're gonna scream and shout and let it out. We saying, oh, we, oh, we, oh.
Finally, we are at the number 1 pick! I can't believe it. Okay, so the number 1 slot goes to a song that hasn't been used all that often. It was only used one other time in season 11. I love the song. I love the artist that covered it the first time. I love the original artist that came out with the song. I just love everything about it. I love how Alex made it up-tempo. I loved how he just made it his own. I love how confident he was performing the song. I just love the song in general. It's what made me really, really see how much of a talent Alex was. And I really hope you guys enjoy it. So here's my ultimate number 1 pick, Damien Rice's Volcano.
Don't hold yourself like that. Your hurts your knees, and I'll kiss your mouth and back, 'cause that's all I need. Don't build your world around the volcano melts you down. So what I am to you is not real. You're what I am to you. You do not need. You're what I am to you. It's not what you mean to me. It gives me miles and miles of mountains, and I ask for the sea. You what I give to you. It's just what I'm going through. This is nothing new. No, no, just another phase of finding what I really need. Is what makes me bleed like a new disease. Oh, you're still too young. Oh, you're still too young.
So that's it. That is all my top 10 favorite performances from Alex Preston. If you like any of the songs, great. If there are other songs that Alex has done that you think deserve to have been in the top 10, leave a comment below. I'm not going to criticize your opinions. Your opinions are your opinions, and my opinions are my opinions. Okay, so I'm thinking about making a series out of these things. Let me know what you think. Should I make this a series or not? Just leave a comment below. I will catch you all next time, so later.
You're beautiful, beautiful.